Hi, I'm Riley Kingsell. Come take a look inside my kit. Firstly, obviously got the white pads in at the moment. We've got some red ball cricket going on, so they're in there at the moment, but I obviously have a blue pair that I wear for Bankstown and for the Blues if required. Next, got the thigh pads, another New Balance staple this. Pretty happy with them, pretty comfy and do the job. No thigh pain so far, so they've been doing well. I'm a big glove person and I don't like wearing inners and I sweat a lot, so I think I've got about 7 pairs in here currently. The DC range this year. So thanks to the New Balance team obviously for the sponsorship and looking after me this year. Amazing team and really look after me. I have plenty of gear and they're very quick to help me out if required. So yeah, the DC this year have the little gold sort of pattern on them and on the little wrist strap here. So big fan, obviously. They do the job. Got a few of last year's pairs just to get me through the off season this year, and yeah, do the job. I'm a big sweaty person, so I've been told to try inners, but just for me personally, they're not very comfortable, and yeah, I sort of chose against it, which means I've got to carry around more gloves, and I'm not complaining about that, but yes, definitely makes the kit a bit more full than it probably needs to be. Next, probably the most important piece of protective equipment are the lids. I'm a big tray person and I prefer trays. So I've got my blue one here that I wear for Bankstown and any sort of second 11 games I'm playing currently, and love it, does the job and feels very comfortable on my head. I've got the Blues one in here, very lucky to have already been given one despite not playing, and I think it serves to me as a good reminder of what I'm striving for, and hopefully sooner rather than later I can put this on and wear it with pride. It is a good reminder every time I go to training to look at the badge and look at the little red cross there that the Blues only get to wear, and really remind myself that's what I'm trying to get to. So good little piece there, and yeah, can use it for a bit of manifestation. And yeah, next is probably my personal favorite protective equipment, the box. You've got to look after the important stuff, and got the jock strap in here, and I'm looking to have a family in the future, so trying not to do any permanent damage. So got those, and probably different to most people, I have the budgies on the outside. You might see a few players do it, a few boys in our squad do it. The newest pair, these blues ones that Jay sort of organised for us, so thanks to Jay and obviously the boys, get your initials on there and your number, which is pretty cool and pretty special to be able to put on. And then my other favourite that I've been wearing a lot of the Zupa Duper ones, nice and colourful, and had a good start to the year in these, so you'll probably see them again soon. And then just the Nuffy pair, the cricket ones that I got probably for a Christmas present. They started the addiction, and they stay in there as they're the first. Following that, probably my arm guards. A few players like these, and obviously I've got the blue one for white ball games, and I've got the white arm guard for red ball cricket, and I think for me it's a bit more of a feel thing than protection. I like to just feel that squeeze in my forearm, and it's sort of a little bit of a reminder to use my top hand. I can get pretty dominant with my bottom hand, try and hit the ball too hard, so good little reminder piece, and yeah, these will probably stay for most of my career. Next, the footwear. New Balance do a great job with their footwear every year, and I've got my batting spikes that I wear when I field, which I know is a little bit strange, and then I have the all-rounder pair that I wear when I bat. So it's a little bit backwards, but I feel comfortable that way, and they do a job, and I'm very comfortable this year. Big fan of the changes to the all-rounder spike, and obviously the batting spikes this year are the same, and I think they do a good job. Probably just a few of the random accessories I have in my bag. Got a fielding mitten here just in case I need to do any extra throwing, warm up the big boulder, get everything warm and ready to go, and if I need to do some catching for bowlers or anything, obviously in here to protect the hands. Obviously some balls in here. Whenever I need to train with MYPEAC or Geordie, just trying to bring my own ball, so I can get what I want, white ball, red ball, trying to get some turfy, so it's a bit nicer to bat with. Try and stay away from the regos because they're a bit harder to bat with, but if we need a challenge, I'll whip one of these out and have a fun little session. Got some grips in here. Probably, I like my grips to be fairly new, just a bit of a feeling thing. I don't like to be slipping around the bat. Obviously, I hold it so much and I already sweat a lot, so I like to have a bit of control over what the bat feels like. And Crowy's done a nice job there getting my name in there and the team I play for, so it's pretty nice to pick these up. But yeah, just the regular Chev grips, white obviously. I have expanded before with colours, but a bit hard this year with the colours and the sort of denim stickers. But you know, I'll probably look to expand soon. Bit of a weird one that I've got in here is a golf glove. Probably never know when you're going to pull the sticks out, and you know, just always got to be prepared to pull the driver out and hit a big 300-metre bomb. So make sure it's in there and we're ready to go. And then sort of last little accessory that I like to carry around are fielding mitts. Just keep your hands nice and safe, and prevent any sort of hot spots from popping up in your hands, or if you've got a big catching session, they keep your knuckles pretty safe. And just another piece, prevent any injuries that you don't really want for the whole season. And probably my favourite piece, and probably what you're all looking forward to, are the bats. New Balance have looked after me very kindly this year, giving me a few belters that, you know, very happy with, and I'm very grateful for having. Obviously, I got a few in the pre-season just to get me through, and then I was able to probably put in a few of my preferences recently to get this belter. Nice, beautiful, full shape. Obviously the denim stickers this year, the blue and gold, they're pretty nice to look at. Obviously unique with the New Balance down the spine, but you know, you want to be unique, you want to stand out, so I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, I like to double grip my bats too, just because I like to hold the bat pretty hard, so I feel like that makes it easier for me to do so. But other than that, yeah, just a nice full shape, square toe, duck bill at the bottom, and a nice sort of middle. And I carry about 3 bats with me sort of wherever I go, and I've probably got about 4 or 5 at home that I sort of pick from. I'm a bit of a weirdo, and I sort of change what I like week to week, so it's nice having a few different options obviously, and yeah, a couple of belters. So that's what's in my kit. See you in the next one.